Will take over that third position, but take the rest of the field clean through turn number 6.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Shannon Beyond broadcasting from the home of Down Squad Racing here at the Mullet River Sprint Track. Today is qualifying for the Wisconsin Grand Prix, part of the Formula Special Season 2. We're not going to waste too much time. We're going to get right into it. We have a lot of cars to qualify today. First up, Bolo Brown, that number 6, heading on down. Bolo is no stranger to the Mullet River Sprint Track. He's been here before for a couple races. First lap of 5.7730. These cars all started off in Canada, made their way down to Indiana. I believe they're in South Dakota, and then now here in Wisconsin. Bolo spins on his second lap, 6.7494, so I think he's going to go with that first lap for sure. Here's one of the craziest names of the day, Meal, of Meal Ticket Raceway, Meal. Wow, he was flying, a 5.4158. I think that would actually be a track record if this was part of a race. But it's just qualifying. Here he goes again. He spins on the second one off the track. Stops in the Crew Jones corner. He'll also go with his first lap. Triple B, number 44 from Treat Thrills. Flying as well, a 5.4798. That's the second 5.4 in a row. And that's what we're going to see here today. These cars are going to be flying. Triple B's second run. I wonder what all the B's stand for. Triple B. Bart's, Billy Bob, I don't know, but Triple B, second run, 5.7724. On we go. This is Bojack. I believe Bojack is Jacob's brother. Both guys are racing, part of the same team, but two different race cars. Bojack gets a 6.0301, about a half a second off the pace. Bojack heading down Escardone. I think people have been having trouble pronouncing the cordon part. I hope I'm doing it right. Bojack of Escardone. Maybe it's Bojack. Maybe he's Swedish. I don't know. I believe this is Bojack's brother Jacob for Escardone Racing. Each driver will get 2 laps. They start from the inside on their first lap, the outside on their second lap. This is Jacob's first lap at 6.550. 6.5550. Coming from the outside, trying to beat that 6.5550. It's a lot of fives. Here's Jacob with a 6.0943. Knocks off a half a second. Here is the Crazy Canuck, another guy that is not a stranger to this course. The first lap for the Crazy Canuck, he's going to get a 5.8505. He does have 2 cars here, so he'll have 4 chances. From the outside lane, car 1 for the Crazy Canuck. Coming on down, he's going to get a 5.9455. The last time the Crazy Canuck was here, he was driving a beautiful El Camino. I believe it's in the mail right now, heading its way up to Canada with a couple other cars. Car 2, 5.8097. Pretty consistent time so far out of both of his cars. Last lap for the King of the North. Heading on down the track. Oh, a 5.6681 steps it up a little bit. I believe that he's going to use car 2. All right, let's catch a breath here. So far, we got 6 cars went down. These are their times. In order, Meal is currently your P1, Triple B P2. We have a lot of cars to come yet. On with car 7. This is Arlo of Arlo Racing. Heading on down the track. It's good to see Arlo back. I believe the last time he was here was a Corvette race. Gets a little sideways going down the back stretch. He gets a 6.4032. A little uncharacteristic for him. Let's see if he can make it up on this second lap here. Heading on down the track through the Phil Collins corner. Yes, that is a big giant head of Phil Collins. A 5.7187. That's a huge improvement for Arlo compared to his first lap. Here we go with Snake, number 7, heading on down. Snake's part of the Snow Valley race team up there in Canada. Heading on down, a little slow here, a 6.5095. A lot like Arlo, it looks like he got sideways on that backstretch. Here is Snake again coming down from the outside. Every car gets 2 tries coming down this track, and that's it, no matter what happens. That's a little bit better, a 6.1473. On to Papa Pugsley of Manchild Motorsports, number 72. Come on, camera, get up there. There we are. Let's start this lap. Papa Pugsley has raced here multiple times before. He knows the track. Gets a 5.9504 to start off with. I'm starting to think you got to get in front of that 6-second mark to qualify for this race. Papa Pugsley's second lap. Looks like he's got a little more speed this time. Flying through the S, a 5.6933. A definite improvement. Blake from Underdogs Unleashed in the number 0 car. They got 4 cars coming down today. His first time is going to be a 5.8942. I could be wrong, but I think the first time I saw Underdogs Unleashed race anywhere might have been over at Monster Motorsports. I've seen them all over the place since then. They've raced here a couple times. That's a 5.9510. Second lap for car 1. Here's car 2. Blake heading down the course in his backup car. That's a 6.0399. Here's Blake's last chance to improve on his times. Through the triple Lindy, through the S. That's a 6.2525. Definitely not using that lap. On to Biff Kirby of Commotion Diecast in that number 13. Neon yellowish greenish car. I would say it's yellow. A 5.6252. That's a great first lap compared to what we've been seeing. I can't believe those first couple cars got 5.4s. Here is Biff Kirby again heading on down the track for lap 2. A 5.7525. He's going to throw that one away. He'll keep that first one. Mortar Breath. I love this name of this guy. Mortar Breath. Number 22 of Damn Fast Racing. He gets a 6.5425. He needs to find some speed. He's hoping to get in this race. Heading on down to the carousel. Oh, he slides. Almost stops in the Phil Collins corner. Comes through. Does he finish? He does. With a 9.1364. He's going to keep that first lap and hope that might be good enough to get him in. We're halfway through, and here's where we stand so far. Meal and Triple B still up front. There are the times for everybody else. Mortar Breath. It's clever, it's cool, it's fun to say. Here is Marcus Firegone, the Grand Poobah of our entire racing league. Heading on down the track in his number 78 Canadian Driving Club car. Gets a 6.8351. Back to the top he goes, trying to find some more speed than that. From the outside lane, we have had a couple guys get faster speed out of that outside lane today. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, he gets a wheel on the edge of the track. Falls short, gets caught up in the Crew Jones corner. He's going to have to stick with that lap one time. Here is Giorgio G-Force Racing. Through the triple Lindy. Oh, crashes in the Crew Jones corner. It looked like he tried to go left when he should have gone right. Sometimes you just do not turn left to go right. That whole Lightning McQueen thing doesn't work on this track. Here's Giorgio's second lap. Gets a little bit of air coming out of the Phil Collins corner. Lays on a 6.0349. Not the fastest lap, but at least he laid a lap down. Hopefully that'll get him into the race. Bernadette Nitro of Spirit 64. I believe this is Bernadette's first time on this track. 5.9585. We have seen, I believe it was Scooter Roundwell from Spirit 64 here before. Great driver, great team. Here she comes again. That's Bernadette getting a 5.9206 on her second lap. Back to the top, Uncle Elvis. Uncle Elvis Racing, no stranger to this park. A bit of a crowd favorite here. Coming through, gets sideways going down the back stretch. Gets a 6.0795. A lot of cars in that 5.96.0 range. Here comes Uncle Elvis again. A little bit better of a run. Gets a 5.8931. That'll help him out. Gus BR, that's my dog. No, literally, that's my dog. Gus on his lap one is getting a 6.1656. Gus tends to race a lot of our Indy F1 as well as our rally races here for Down Squad Racing. For some reason, the Formula Special, we don't qualify well, but we do okay in the races. 6.1416. If we qualify, this will be the first time we actually race here at the Mullet River Sprint Track. At this point, we're going pretty slow here. So this is car 2. That's a 6.5743. Gus has definitely done better in the first car than the second car during qualifying for the other races. Here's the last chance to lay something down. Looks like we're even going slower. That's a 6.4595. Here comes Igor Barron from Eyes Up Racing in that cool green car. Coming down A little bit slower, a little bit all over the track. That's a 7.3120. I'm not sure that's going to do it. He's going to have to get a better time here in the second lap. Coming out of spins. Backwards to the triple Indy, gets on the edge of the track. Barely makes out of the Crew Jones corner. Does not make it out of Champs corner. And he's going to have to rely on that first time. After 18 cars, this is where we sit. Meal and Triple B up front. Biff Kirby and the Crazy Canuck, third and fourth. Papa Pugsley and Arlo round out the top 6. But if you look at the bottom 6, Bo Jack to Igor Barron, they're all in the hot seat right now. For every car that qualifies in front of them, someone's out. Kick Ham from Gen X Racing heading on down the hill. Through the triple Indy, looks to have some speed. That's a 5.6189. A very good time for Kick Ham on his first run. Run 2. Coming down, looks a little bit slower with that 6.0091. He's going to stick with that 5.6. Here's Mr. T Apex, number 14. Very good Skunk Works. They've been here before. Coming on down the track, definitely not a stranger to the Muller River Sprint track, gets a 5.8190. Again, I think if you're in front of that 6-second mark, you might be safe here. Through the carousel, down to the Phil Collins corner he goes. Through the S, a 6.1331. He's going to throw that one away, keep his first one. Chief of Code 3 Motorsports, again, a veteran to this track. It's always great to see these guys come back and race. Chief getting a 5.9254 in his first lap. I think he's hoping to get a little more speed than that, try to get farther up on the grid. Here comes Chief from the outside lane, getting some speed. Gets a 5.8234, so a little bit better on that second try. Johnny Walker of Numbskull Racing. Numbskull has raced here many, many times. Here is Johnny Walker getting a 6.2623. He'll definitely need some more speed to make it onto this grid. Maybe you should go talk to Numbskull, who has a championship here. Coming down, Johnny Walker, lap 2. A 6.3249. I just don't think that's going to do it here at the Muller River Sprint track. Here is Sam Hall of DRT3K Racing. Flings himself right off the track. Here's lap 2. Has to finish this lap to race. Sam Hall just won that 70s race here at the Muller River Sprint track. Well, a 5.7488 is much better than falling off the track. Here is Miss Emily. At the end of these laps, I'm sorry, this was really quick. We kind of missed the time. So there is a 5.7577. And her second lap was a little bit faster, but it doesn't matter with that 5.6553 because here is her second car, and this is the car that she'll be using for the race. Her lap 1 of her second car is a 5.6274. That'll put her towards the front of the grid. Here's her second lap in the car 2. And that's even a little bit faster to 5.6220. Congratulations to Meal, who will be pole position. Triple B will be next to him in the front row. If you look next to the starting position, you'll see how they qualified for the 3 races prior to this one. Here's some other news for you. Kid Cam doesn't qualify for the first race, qualifies 18th for the second race, doesn't qualify for the third race, qualifies P3. Miss Emily Biff Kirby and the Crazy Canuck will round out your top 6. Your current points leader for this season, Arlo, not starting in the top 6 for the first time this season. Blake back on the course after not qualifying for the last race. And look at Jacob, starting P16. This is the first time he's qualified for a race all season, so good for Jacob. A little surprise on who did not qualify today. Gus and Snake both getting their first D and Qs of the season. Joining them will be Johnny Walker, Motor Breath, Marcus Firegone, and Igor Barron. Not racing this time. Congrats again to Meal Ticket Raceway for getting his first pole position of the year. The race is going to be a week from today. We'll see you then. This has been Shannon BR of Down Squad Racing here at the Muller River Sprint Track, qualifying for the Grand Prix of Wisconsin. Ode, Wisconsin? Did I say Ode? Someone fire the graphics guy. In the meantime, if you're just hanging out waiting for this race to happen in a week, you can go back and watch a whole bunch of other races like F1 versus Station Wagons, Corvettes, that 70s race, the Super Rad 80s race. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you in 1 week for the Grand Prix of Wisconsin. Of Wisconsin, not Ode, Wisconsin. Stupid graphics guy.